Welcome back to the Tasty Nonsense podcast.
Hey people, we got a new guest with us today. Our first guest, Christopher.
Start over. I don't know what to do. We'll bleep it out. It's fine. He says last name. We don't do it.
Oh yeah, because this is like a internet thing.
Yeah.
See, I don't remember this.
You don't remember this?
Yeah,
this is an internet thing. Do you know what the internet is, Christopher?
I've learned a year ago.
A year ago. A year ago, I
I'm
finally.
so far behind on modern technology. It's insane.
Yeah, I
This is
own.
part of this podcast. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is good content. What do you mean?
Dude,
Christopher getting confused.
yeah, me being reincarnated as we
So,
spoke about
Christopher,
earlier.
tell us about yourself.
What's your name?
I'm Christopher, yes.
Yeah.
I learned now not to say the last name. That is very
We,
important.
we actually made that mistake on the first episode. I had to believe it at the.
See, so I'm following your footsteps.
Yeah, you follow the grapes.
You guys are the grades.
Yeah, we're the
Then
great.
We are demigods.
We invented podcasting.
You did it.
We were the first people to do it.
Wait, who's that guy with a very popular podcast? Like
Joe
another
Rogan?
one? Yeah, isn't he the creator of it?
He's not the creator of a podcast.
Who's the creator
He's just the
of
most.
podcast?
Isn't he that guy with the hat? The backwards hat, right?
Who? Which one?
I don't remember this
No,
guy.
it's not the guy
Kevin.
with the
Kevin.
backwards hat.
Someone. Kevin. Someone.
Kevin who?
Kevin
Kevin.
Hart.
Some. No.
Kevin Hart.
That guy's not a podcaster.
That's the only Kevin
I, mean,
Hart. He's a comedian.
I bet he has a podcast.
Yeah, he probably does. He probably is working on one or something. Because he would be good at it.
There was like some kind of podcaster. Kevin. It looks like he dresses like a rap artist.
Kevin Smith.
That guy.
Oh, the guy from the guy who made what's those flipping? It's the movies with that's connected.
Us?
It's the
Movies that are connected.
Yeah, it's like the Marvel Cinematic Universe before the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Okay.
Kevin Smith. What did he make?
That's actually a really good question.
Let's see. This guy.
Yeah, it's a guy with
That
the back
guy.
of
Yeah, Kevin Smith. He made Clerks.
Okay.
Clerks and Jay and Silent Bob.
Jane Sam Bob.
Silent Bob, yeah.
Why is Bob silent?
Because he doesn't speak.
Thank you, Brandon. I got that part, but why doesn't he speak? You seem to have watched the show.
It's a movie. I didn't watch it. I just know
And
Kevin
how do you
Smith.
know that he doesn't speak?
Because it's in the name.
Oh, so. Brandon, you need help.
You need to stop talking. Okay?
Why am I here?
Christopher is getting slow.
He's getting slow.
Why am I getting slow? I'll speak
You
faster.
see what I mean? You see what I mean?
I can speak faster.
No, that's not what I mean. Ah, this guy.
Anyway,
Slow as in you don't process our jokes as.
Oh yeah,
This
I do
guy.
that. If I get like exhausted of jokes, then
if I get
No,
exhausted,
I'm kidding. I'm not exhausted.
If
I never
I-
get exhausted. You know.
then it,
I'm the rare breed of humans. It's called. I can't say that. I can't say that.
I'm a rare breed of you.
Yeah.
Flub.
Yeah,
Get
I
it
can't
said.
say it. I need to limit myself. It's not okay.
Yeah, good job, man. Good. I'm proud of you.
I was about to.
It's an addiction.
We learned it in history this year.
You're the opposite of that, man. Hitler will kill you.
I'm not making it.
We do. You're like an alien. That's what we're learning in history.
Listen, they want blonde, blue-eyed, handsome guys with muscle.
I haven't.
He is none of those things.
Oh yes, you got it. Well done. Yes, I am. I have muscle. Very little, but I have.
Big man. Big
Brandon
man.
and I have muscle.
Big man.
Oh my
Look
soul.
at that.
Exactly.
Oh my soul. No, you cannot get chopped up by a fan with those arms. You actually do have muscle.
I can't get chopped up by a fan with those arms.
That's what you said.
You won't get chopped up with those arms.
Nah, man.
Chopped up with those
Well,
arms.
fans have nothing on you. You put your hand in there and they stop.
Exactly.
They don't even hit you.
It doesn't touch me once. It just out of fear just stops.
You got that feel around your arm where if anything comes, it just stops.
Exactly. It just breaks.
You break laws of physics.
Arms
Einstein,
of
yo.
steel, baby.
Arms of steel. They call me the steel boy.
The Iron Man.
They call me the Iron Man. Thank you. Thank you. I was gonna say the Man of
asked it
Steel.
to-
I was gonna say the Man of Steel, but okay.
Copyright. You can't say that.
Iron Man is also copyright.
Yeah, but what is he gonna do? Listen to our podcast? No, he won't.
What's Superman gonna do, man?
I never said.
Man of Steel.
Oh, you'll find us. He finds everyone.
Yo, what was I saying?
I don't know.
Yeah, I got sidetracked.
Well, look at the squiggly line.
Yeah, that's the waveform.
Okay, focus on the speaking, not on the
We learned
computer.
that last year.
When? I don't remember this.
Yes, we remember the wave stuffies, and then like the top is like
Math.
the cortex or something.
I don't
Come
know.
on,
Technology.
math.
Technology.
maybe.
Where? I think
Last
I think you
year.
watched a video about this. I don't remember the name.
No,
What's
we don't pay attention in class.
None of us do.
No.
Yeah, but apparently you remember waveforms that we did not learn. I did not have
We
to.
learnt about like the different functions of a waveform, didn't we? Like how we hear or something.
I was
like
always
that.
like, didn't we?
Oh, you mean the ear?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then how we like listen.
No,
to
now
the
I
wave-
remember.
No, we did not learn that.
We didn't learn about waveforms. We just learned about like. No, we learned about sight. Remember?
All I learned about was
Oh,
the digestive
freak,
system.
Waveform
We didn't learn. You.
Oh my soul, dude. That's why I failed that test.
I instead of
I got like 60% for that test.
instead of writing down like the color spectrum, you wrote waveform.
Yeah, I know, dude. I was so stupid. Don't even understand. It's like in it was in grade 4.
Yeah.
Remember when I was saying my speech?
And then you said amen at the end.
Amen, donkey, amen, my bro. I was doing a weather forecast, and then yeah,
Yeah,
I said amen. at
Yeah,
the end.
Christopher, you said amen.
I was so stressed. My kneecaps were shivering. It was insane. I
Shiver me
remember.
timbers. Those kneecaps were
My
shaking.
kneecaps were
Shiver
moving
me timbers.
mad.
It looked like like you know how poles move when it's like heavy like.
My legs, it was like I was in the disco. My legs were moving.
Exactly. You were busting a groove, and then you said amen.
Forecast for heavy winds in the south.
My legs are shaking. That's how heavy the winds are. No, I might as well have been a minigun, honestly.
Exactly.
If they put watermelon seeds in my mouth, I would have been able to spray them out like a minigun. I was stressed. All those eyes looking at you, like 30 different eyeballs.
And they all say, and,
Listen,
and
listen.
everybody in the class say,
We had 32 people in that class, right? So
Yeah.
that was 64 different eyes.
exactly.
See how stressful it is.
So just imagine, like, imagine this now. You're stressed already because like 64 eyes looking at you.
64, that's a lot of eyes.
Now, imagine if everybody says this in unison at the same time. Good job, Christopher.
Oh my soul.
You're gonna do great.
One of those horror movies.
You're one of those horror
crap.
movies. You're
Oh
gonna
my
do great,
soul.
Christopher.
Remember Doctor Who?
Doctor Who.
Are you my mommy?
Are you my mummy?
Are you
Bro, that was the best episode of Doctor Who, where it's
What
the
was the
flippin',
episode?
the flippin' gas mask children coming. Are
But
you
like-
my mummy?
I like the way it just
So-
the gas mask just grows
just-
out of their face. It's
Yeah.
Just, oh.
And then just like
Whoa.
the gas mask, you know,
Actually,
the
no.
gas mask
Yeah,
piece,
yeah.
and it comes
The-
out the mouth.
The episode with the werewolf, that was my favorite.
Which one was that? I forgot which one.
Okay, season like
Two.
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the werewolf.
Okay, I'm very.
Doctor Who,
uncultured.
don't you know who Doctor?
I know who Doctor Who is.
But have
I'm
you
not
watched
that
it?
stupid. I haven't watched that much now.
How much seasons of Doctor Who have you watched?
3.
I
Three.
I'll still get the rest from you, right?
Yeah, I watched every season of Doctor Who except for the recent one because I don't care anymore.
That is so facts.
No, but can I tell you what
Oh my
happened?
soul.
Can I tell you what happened?
What?
They have been doing Doctor Who for many years, like since the 60s, 50s, and they just keep on like getting a new actor because you know the whole power is you can regenerate.
Oh yeah.
And they tried to do something different. They brought in the first woman, which I'm like, this is interesting. This
Doctor
is,
Who as a woman.
but I was like, this is gonna be good, right?
Imagine, eh?
No, but
you,
the-
you used to centuries of being a guy, and the next thing,
Woman, and now you're a woman. Oh my gosh. No, I thought it
it's
was.
amazing.
It's finally. I've always wanted this. No, but what happened was.
Centuries I've wanted this, man. Since the beginning of time.
So what happened was I was like, I'm excited, right? And it was also a new showrunner, so everything's different.
Oh yeah.
And let's just say this showrunner and this actress sucks. Like I would have loved a different actress, like to play her, to play like the Doctor.
Oh, so she was bad at acting the scenes and stuff.
Yeah, and plus the way she was, like the writing sucked, and the way everything, like the only good thing was the production value. But in my opinion, Doctor Who shouldn't be high production.
Yeah, it should be mysterious and like low.
Yeah,
production.
it should be a little bit below production. You know, go back to because actually the Doctor Who's most famous villain, the Daleks,
Oh yeah.
was made out of a trash can and a plunger in the first episode that they were introduced.
Oh my soul, and that's the most famous.
And that's the most famous villain.
What is Endgame doing wrong?
What was
Like,
Endgame
has
doing?
nothing on these villains.
Look, like
Thanos
MCU,
who?
$100 billion flipping dollars for one movie.
So-
No, you just need a trash can and a plunger to make
Ten-
it.
$10.
Thanos kills universes, destroys them. All I need is a trash can, man.
The trash can destroy. It's
It-
currently destroying Earth.
Josh Brolin's got nothing on the trash can. Dalek.
To be fair, the Daleks they have to like put an effort to kill someone. Thanos just. I think they're done.
I mean, like, I guess so.
I
I mean,
haven't watched Endgame.
Dalek, you don't know any.
Wouldn't
See,
you?
you're not very much
I'm
of a.
not very kept up with modern culture. I'm more of the old shows, you know.
Old
Like
shows.
you know, animations and anime.
Yeah.
I watch the old crap, not the new crap. That's so current era.
I do.
I'm different, you know.
Do you watch anime, Brandon?
Sometimes I don't watch much.
I don't really watch anime much.
You guys disappoint me.
You disappoint
I'm
us.
so disappointed.
You don't know who Doctor Who is. Well, you don't know what he's.
I know
you don't,
who he
okay, you
is.
know who he is, but you don't know what he's about.
That is so true.
Okay. you know nothing
Fucking
about
I-
Endgame, which really just that.
You haven't watched Endgame, have you?
Of course I have.
Oh, frick. Okay.
I'm a nerd.
Okay, you know
We're
what?
both nerds here, okay? We're
Nerds.
walk into a room, two buff nerds come after you. What you gonna do?
Can you imagine? They got their epic sunglasses, their spectacles, but they buff, you know. They all got arms
Guys,
like
I saw this question. Would you rather fight a buff nerd or would you rather fight a very wait?
that. A buff idiot.
No, it was like a buff nerd or like a jock that's like something. I forgot. It was like a I don't know, a loser, like a dumb jock.
Dumb jock.
Dumb jock. No,
A
dumb
dumb-
jock.
a
I
dumb
fight that
jock.
instead.
Mm.
Because the nerd, man.
He strategizes.
Smart.
He strategizes.
He's been watching 100 seasons of Naruto. He knows what to do.
He
Dude,
literally.
you know that
You
Naruto
have
man?
Batman without the money. A buff nerd.
Exactly. So I mean, he's
Oh,
good.
damn. Yeah, and then he gets his Sharingan from Naruto, so he like activates his fourth eye,
Exactly.
and then
What-
he owns everyone.
let me get the specific question. Continue talking, my people.
And then the nerd would have like a layout in his head like chess, but you are a chess piece. You are merely
you are the chess
a mortal
He'll
being.
move you.
You think you're gonna survive, but he's actually just playing a very long game.
Yeah,
In the end, just kills you.
you have no chance. He's thinking 4 moves ahead when you're thinking 2 moves ahead. You think you're ahead, but he's ahead by a head.
You can't take
He's
me.
ultra ahead.
He said, bro, I can take you anything.
Take you any day.
But you'll lose a astounding death. You won't even chop off one of his fingers, and you would already be dead.
Exactly.
Because nerds are overpowered.
Nerds
They
are
get
overpowered.
high marks in school without doing anything, and it's unfair. And then we put in so much effort, and then we get
And then we fail.
75 plus, which I mean, still not bad.
Just,
And
okay,
then-
there's a website I frequently go into, right? Fandom.
What?
Fandom.
Fandom.
yeah,
Fandom, right? And just for fun, I just typed in nerd.
Yeah.
Oh,
There are so many different types. I thought it was only one.
Yeah.
And
They,
then types of nerds.
Yes, there's like the smart type. There's the literature type. There's the sexy type.
Sexy.
The sexy nerd.
Damn, I
There's
wanna
like
see that
there's
one.
like 20 something odd.
exactly.
Isn't a nerd intelligent? So why is the intelligent?
No, that's a
nerd?
geek. No, wait, geeks
No.
are weak.
It doesn't even matter anymore.
I don't care.
They're all flipping thingamajiggies.
Brandon and I are just we're what? We're Brandon and I are buff nerds.
We're
We're buff nerds.
Then what am I?
exactly.
You're
Am
the,
I
odd,
above
you're the
you
one.
also?
You're the odd one out.
No, I'm above you guys.
What? Flip?
Yeah,
You're
you
the tall
guys-
nerd.
You're taller, but Brandon and I are buffer.
More like short nerd.
I'm not
Also
short.
short
Flip.
nerd, tall
We're,
nerd.
we're like a little bit.
Yeah, you're like a centimeter shorter than me, and he's like a millimeter shorter than me.
We're like basically on the same level. It's just
Yeah.
you're just a little bit taller
Not
because
on intelligence though. Get
yeah,
that.
your brain's taller than mine. Hey,
Dude, my brain's long.
my brain's long.
Gettable. No.
Have you ever watched Coneheads?
Can't
Dude, it's terrifying. I need to search this up. It's literally people that's heads are in the shape of a cone, and the aliens, right? They speak so weird.
Is this an anime? What?
No,
No,
this is
it's-
a movie.
it's a
I'm pretty
straight
sure,
up
isn't it an
movie.
Adam
It's-
Sandler movie? Let me Google.
Yes. No,
Coneheads.
it's not.
Coneheads.
Adam.
You're like an
oh, it's not
overgrown-
Adam Sandler.
Overgrown gnome, man.
Coneheads.
No, it was who?
It is terrifying. And there was this one scene, you know how people give pleasure. Okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but people give pleasure to each other, right?
Okay.
In this movie, there was a scene like that. All the noises are still the same. Luckily, nothing was shown.
but it was,
But instead of them actually doing it, they put on a helmet on their heads that interconnected each other, and then they sent each other like weird telepathy sound
Okay.
waves that
Okay.
gave each
sound
other.
wave telepathy.
That was exactly like Demolition Man.
Oh my soul!
Or
it's
Sylvester Stallone.
terrifying.
Where do you think, oh, this guy's he's gonna get lucky. Next thing they put on his helmet, and then he's like, what the flip's happening?
Look at this! Look at this! It's terrifying.
Wait, going to one
It's
of the
Dan Aykroyd. It's the guy from Ghostbusters.
Oh my
Ghostbusters
gosh.
moved down, dude, and it's so weird.
Wait, let me see this. Who's the chick on the right?
He was a chick on the right. This one's their daughter. This is the mother and the father, right? Mother and the father. The daughter had found another guy. The daughter's the one that gave the pleasure to another guy. So it wasn't these two, the adults. It was like the underage woman putting on a helmet.
That's
on the
terrible. That's
floor.
terrible.
I watched this with my cousin that's a year younger than me. It was terrifying.
How old
Okay.
are you?
This was about a year back.
I.
Dude, like,
Okay,
oh
I don't
my
get this. Why? Who comes up with these movies?
Dude, it's terrifying.
I get why Dan Aykroyd would take this because after Ghostbusters he went crazy. He went crazy.
Dude,
Have you actually heard about like Dan Aykroyd and his misadventures?
What?
He's been going crazy on talk shows. He just like in the movie in Ghostbusters he's like obviously a Ghostbuster. He believes in ghosts.
Yeah.
And now in real life he actually does. He's like there's aliens. He's a flippant conspiracy
He
theorist.
can get into character now. He can see the aliens.
He can see the
That's why he came back in the newest Ghostbusters.
Exactly, that's what he did.
Oh my days.
He
we
lives
figured
that
them
character.
out.
Yeah, and he also made a vodka that he
Thanks,
says
Brandon.
is the most pure vodka ever.
Okay,
but
why?
then it's just a
Now I know why he went crazy.
Because he's an alcoholic.
Because there's,
He's
just
got his
not-
own recipe.
there's nothing that's 100% alcohol. Maybe he made the 100% alcohol.
Maybe
and
he made
drank it.
I don't even think. Let me Google. It was like crystal. Like the whole gimmick was it was in a crystal bottle, which is dumb because a lot of alcohol is served in a crystal bottle, like a
Really?
like a crystal skull,
Really? Nah, that's a lie.
like just a, not like a glass skull. Like a lot of alcohol is served in a glass skull.
Oh.
But they say it's a crystal. Let me Google.
One of those like punch bowl things.
Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd.
Vodka.
That's such a weird thing to search up.
Look at this.
Yeah, it's one of those, yeah.
Yeah. Crystal Head vodka.
Damn, that man's a legend.
Let me see it.
Oh my soul. Look at that man's face, it's beautiful.
And
Honestly.
look at those wrinkles on that eyebrows.
Dude, honestly, it's insane.
Yeah. So
Did you imagine?
He's the ideal old person.
no, he's not.
What?
I wouldn't want to look like that.
I wouldn't.
Yes, he would.
I want to look like Brad Pitt.
I wouldn't look
Oh.
like flipping
Danny-
Arnold
Danny
when he's
DeVito.
old.
Danny
I
DeVito.
want to look like Danny DeVito.
wanna look
That
like Danny
man's a
DeVito.
proper legend.
Yeah, he's been looking the same since how long? A long time.
He's
No, Brad Pitt's
so
like
cool.
50 something now, right?
Recorded before the Will Smith slapping incident.
I want to look like Will Smith.
Yeah, Will
Will
Smith.
Smith.
Yeah, Will
that's so
Smith just
cool.
kind of gets like cooler when he gets older because
He just looks way better.
yeah, he looks just kind of like
Oh,
he just has a beard now.
I
He looks
remember.
fresh.
I remember the
Look
time
at
when
Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
He looks fresh.
I watched a single movie of Will Smith, and then from then on, he's been my favorite actor ever, right? And then this one day, I watched another movie of his. My respect.
Went down. What movie
I'm
was
shooting
that?
shots, okay?
What movie
What
is
movie?
that?
There's the problem. I don't remember.
Okay, well,
But-
what happened?
but now
What's
he's
it about?
no
What's it
longer
about?
my favorite actor.
What's it about?
He's no longer your favorite
It's
actor.
a comedy.
That doesn't narrow
That
it down.
doesn't-
He
that
makes a
doesn't
lot,
help.
a lot of comedies.
You know, that's the problem.
Okay, so
I watched
what's
one
Story
movie-
Hunt about?
I don't know.
What?
See, this was when I was 7
Bro,
or
you
something.
you watched one movie, you watched flipping Men in Black, and it was like this is the best movie ever, and then you watched
Oh,
Men in Black
yeah.
2, and then you were like this is the worst movie ever. Like what the fuck?
Men in Black was top notch.
Men in Black was the best.
I would so be the main
Bro,
character.
you watched Gemini Man.
Him and Gemini Man was amazing.
I didn't watch Gemini Man.
Oh, Deadshot. Human's Deadshot. I like that.
Yeah, you watched Suicide Squad, and you're like,
Oh my goodness. No, I'm done.
I'm done. This
To be
is.
fair, you would like Suicide Squad.
I didn't like the original Suicide Squad. He likes it very much.
Yeah.
Really, why?
I like the newer one a lot. Like the new one directed by James Gunn.
Oh yeah.
The
I've
new
seen
one.
There's clips about it. Yeah,
Yeah, the new one's incredible.
That
He
one
doesn't
has
like
a-
it though.
it does look good.
There's only like, let's see.
We actually had an episode about differing opinions about Suicide
There's
Squad.
two. I have like two favorite characters in the movie. Just Deadshot and Harley Quinn. I'm not Deadshot.
Harley Quinn.
What's that guy's name?
Flippin'
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport and
Harley Quinn.
yeah, that's it.
Bro,
That's
I
so
love
cool.
Polka Dot Man because he was just depressed and that was the whole thing. He was depressed and then he got happy and then he died.
John Cena as evil, egotistical Captain America is amazing.
Yeah, that was like one. See, it was just a good movie. Like, but the Suicide Squad 2016 did not do it for me.
That don't polka dots mean like happiness, and yet the character's depressed.
That's the sweet irony.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I
'cause
get
like
the
the-
joke. I see.
Well, spoiler alert, but you're not gonna watch the
I'm
movie
gonna
because you
watch
never.
it now.
Basically,
I know
his
what
whole
it
backstory is his like mom or something. Didn't his mom experiment on him?
Yeah,
And
then he-
him and his brothers and his brothers.
Yeah,
and
his
sisters.
brothers died, but he got the power of shooting polka dots, and
Shooting polka.
now he's a supervillain.
it's not
but
just
he
like-
hates his life.
It's not just any polka dots, like these really high-powered energy polka dots.
Yeah.
You can cut through neither.
Also,
Oh, I saw that.
they
That's
sometimes
actually
get like overflowed, and then he has to regurgitate it when he's like.
Aw.
Because I mean, he gets like these zits.
Yeah, he gets like polka dot zits, and then he has to throw them up.
If he
every once
doesn't,
in a
then
while.
he's gonna poof.
Then he's gonna blow up.
You're gonna get overrun by freaking polka dot.
Yeah,
That's such a depressing thing to get overrun by.
yeah, but that was his superpower.
That's why he's so depressed. I
And
mean,
he's super depressed. Also, he has trauma with his mom, so everybody just looks like his mom.
every villain.
Every
Okay, check. Even said in the show. I mean, in the movie. He says, I pretend they're my mother, so it makes it easy to kill them.
Oh my
That's
days.
some terrible childhood
Oh
problems.
my days.
and in the final fight, they spoiler alert, but you're not gonna watch it.
Nope.
They fight a giant starfish, right? And he just imagines it as his mom, and then he like shoots him and distracts him so the heroes can do something. And then he's like, "I'm a hero!" Gets steps on. They stepped on him,
And then he's dead.
and he's dead,
Just like that.
just like that.
Main protagonist is dead.
Well, he's not. Well, I mean,
he's like a
in-
secondary main protagonist.
in
He's something.
Suicide Squad movies, the whole point is like that's why Suicide Squad, the original one, didn't work for me, because the only people who died was the people who you don't care about and didn't have any lines. Like there was a character in the original Suicide Squad. Remember the guy who climbed?
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
KGB.
Yeah, he didn't. He had like 2 lines in the movie, and then his head got blown up. Yeah, so it didn't
Yeah.
matter. But then in Suicide Squad, the new one, they actually like make you care about the characters, and then they kill them off, and only a few survive. That's why it's called the Suicide Squad.
Okay, Brendan. I was debating this with my parents.
Because they're like just villains that are
Listen,
like killable.
I was debating this with my parents, right?
That's something.
How to order these movies, right? I just wanna-
Order.
Yeah. How would you order these movies from in chronological, right?
Yeah.
Suicide Squad 1, Suicide Squad 2, and Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey.
Birds of
Why
Prey.
would you say that?
Birds of Prey is
That's
it's a DC
that's
movie.
a DC movie.
I'm so uneducated.
Brandon, I mean, Christopher.
Dude, I'm an
Brandon, how would you order that?
swine.
Hey, how would you order that?
In like
Chronological order.
chronological order. I don't know. I'm pretty sure.
Suicide Squad 1, then Birds of Prey, then Suicide Squad 2.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's how I would do it.
Exactly, because how did you feel about Jared Leto as he's mentioned a lot in the show, right?
I don't remember in the Birds of Prey.
Now, how would you do you think he's a good Joker? Do you think he was?
No.
Morbius sucked, by the way.
I think he's going to be a good Morbius
One-
though. The vampire.
I am just such a disappointment.
Did you not wait, guys? Before we do anything.
I'm so sorry.
Before we do
for
anything.
what's coming next.
What? You don't know who Jared Leto is? Okay.
Ah!
Oh.
I don't watch
Our
Joker.
first episode, can
I don't watch Joker.
Our first
okay?
episode was what?
Okay, let me show you.
The only Batman movie that I watched is Batman vs Superman.
Oh my god!
I am very uneducated.
That's your only movie.
I don't watch movies.
You literally watched the worst Batman movie ever.
I enjoyed it though.
I
did. I really
you
liked it. I
idiot.
really
I like
liked
Batman vs Superman.
it. Yeah,
man.
it was very.
That's
entertaining.
the worst
Ben Affleck's Batman was the best choice ever.
Look, I
It
don't.
was so good. I loved it, dude. It was top notch.
The guy was Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, but but he's like, but I want like.
I want a violent Batman that does not worry too much about if he has bad guy's blood on his hands.
Yeah, I don't want one of those
Goody two
crappy
shoes.
superheroes that.
I'm gonna
care
stop a
about lives.
criminal.
Well,
Yeah.
well, watch The Punisher then.
That's such a good idea.
No, because he kills for no reason.
No, he does kill for a reason.
Listen.
In the show, he kills for a reason. In the movie, I don't think he
he
does.
kills just because the guy's there.
No, okay. So the whole basis of Punisher is he's a war veteran and his family died when he came back,
Oh
and
my
now he's
soul.
waging against crime because the people who killed him was like crime bosses, and now his whole thing is he wants to kill everybody that killed his family, and that's the point of the show. In the comics, he just kills like criminals.
But how intimidating was Ben Affleck as Batman?
Very
He
intimidating.
was
Exactly.
so top notch.
Exactly.
He was so top notch, bro.
I mean, the way that guy, I wonder what he did to that guy though. Because I mean, stabs him, throws the other guy into a wall, just walks up slowly, menacingly, just to this guy. And I wonder what he did.
Look, I do think that the action scene between like every action scene
That was the best.
that Batman was in. I love Henry Cavill as Superman. I think
Oh,
the
yeah.
interpretation of Superman sucked.
Yeah, like Superman should just be able to sneeze on Batman.
No, but I'm just saying, like, in the comics...
I
like,
disagree with that.
I disagree with you.
I-
Yes, carry on.
In the comics and how Superman should be, he's just a nice guy, right? He's like a guy who you want to get like a beer with,
Yeah,
you want to
yeah,
get like a
he's-
drink with.
Yeah, it's one of the
But
species.
in Batman vs Superman and Man of Steel, he's just kind of
You just see him
It's kind
as
of
he's
like-
emotionless.
He's like a villain.
He
He's,
just-
he's be portraying like a villain, but he's
Yeah.
not.
Superman has all the power to become a god. Just the thing is, he doesn't really want to. He just wants to be another man, right? He
Yeah.
just wants to show the world that he's not a threat. In this movie, they really depicted him as being a godlike figure,
Yeah, they kind of just made him as like a god that just walks around like.
emotionless.
And then like when an entire like courtroom full of people blows up, this is his expression, just blank, and then he looks like an emo cover, and then he flies up into the air and runs away. He doesn't even talk to the press about it.
Oh
He
my
just runs
soul.
away.
Oh my soul! He just runs away from his problems.
No, he helped people get out, and he doesn't even talk about it. Just.
Exactly. And do you remember?
But I like the way Batman just stares into like the TV and like, get me Greg here now. Get me Greg. I'm gonna kill him.
Oh my soul!
Exactly.
I want to go back to the previous thing that you said that Superman couldn't
In
kill
this-
Batman.
Okay, listen, Superman. Listen, okay, yes, Superman can kill
You
Batman
can
easily.
sneeze on Batman.
Just the thing is, Batman said himself, I knew that Superman would not kill me for one reason. Deep down, he's a good person. And
Sad.
deep down, I am not. So look, Superman has all the power to kill Batman. The thing is, Batman does not have any morals when it comes to beating up bad guys, right?
So he.
So if he sucker punches Superman, which he has done, and knocks Superman out, he has.
knocked him out. That's
Knocked
a
him
lie.
out.
Well,
He had a
superpowered suit.
He had a kryptonite.
Oh, he did.
had a
And kryptonite, which
no,
is his
check,
weakness.
he
Oh,
was,
yeah, I know.
which is Batman in his armor, his normal, suit. He had a kryptonite ring, sucker punched Superman, and knocked him out.
Okay, to be fair, he had a kryptonite ring. So that
Okay, but that's the point. If you didn't have, if you did not have an arsenal of weapons, you'd stand no chance.
Stand no chance. So Batman's rich, right? So he can just make weapons out of kryptonite, and he can.
In
easily
one
kill
story
someone.
arc, he shot Superman with a kryptonite bullet. That was kind of sad. But the Batman who laughs was my favorite interpretation.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that story and I was like, this is interesting, but I never read into it. I just kind of like read like a few things about it.
There's
but,
like, there's this one. You know how they did this to Spider-Man, Assassin Spider?
don't
They
remember
made him
this.
evil, and like not evil, but they made him more of an assassin than anything else.
What, Venom?
They did this. They did this to Batman. Batman and an assassin. I thought would not work. My gosh. My gosh. This guy's an assassin was amazing.
But now, how come Superman hasn't died yet? If his weakness is like, is kryptonite, it's such a bad weakness.
Yeah, well,
It's easy to trap Batman, isn't it?
I mean, okay, so Superman's
Not
weakness
Superman.
is kryptonite,
Yeah.
but kryptonite's very rare, and basically the only people who can get it is the rich people. So that's why Lex Luthor is his biggest villain, because he's a rich guy who makes mech suits and then has kryptonite that shoots him. And Batman just kind of has like a ring, sometimes has a spear.
Batman's
With
not.
kryptonite.
Batman's not.
You could put him in a cage.
Who in the cage?
Put him in a cage. And Superman.
Yeah.
Do you
and
think?
then it's a cage out of kryptonite, and then you lock him away. Ta-da! No more
Check.
problems.
Do you think it's possible people become Lex Luthor? Cause I didn't think so. Cause that guy's just
Jeff
too-
Bezos.
Do you think that guy? Do you think it's possible?
All we
to become-
need is the superpowered alien, and Jeff Bezos coming in there like, wait, what's his weakness? Give me everything of that.
Oh my soul! It is though. Jeff Bezos rich.
And he's bald.
And he's bald. He's bald. That's like the distinguishing characteristic of Jeff Bezos,
Who's Mark Zuckerberg?
the robot guy that made Facebook.
That guy. No, I mean, who would he be?
Who would he be? He's flipping.
Just a robot.
No, he's literally.
He's Ultron.
He's Ultron. He's Ultron, but comic book Ultron, because in the movies he's a little bit more personality. In comic books he's just like,
He's
I will kill everybody.
He's dead. No longer. Well, no, not Mark Zuckerberg, but like, if Mark Zuckerberg went to become Ultron,
Yeah.
then it would be a perfect fit. But then he'll die.
I don't think he
He
died.
would die.
I mean, like, I've always thought this, like, if you just put a supervillain in the real world, then it's done, because there's no superheroes.
Oh wait, that's so true. We got armies. Although they stand no chance.
There's no
You
chance.
see those tanks in some of
Depends.
the movies?
If you
And then
put,
they just, like, get picked up.
Yes.
and then-
if you put Bloodsport against an army, do you think he's gonna win? No.
No.
Well, to be fair, he's weak. So
I mean, he's kind of just like an assassin.
yeah, it's
He's just an assassin. But if you put someone like, who's a good villain?
Superman.
No,
Superman.
let's stay realistic, yeah.
Okay,
just
that's true.
just a little realistic.
A
Something
little realistic.
Something that seems possible. Superman's not possible in real
The
life.
Flash.
Venom
The Flash
probably is a
also
little
not.
more possible.
Because he's like kind of just an alien.
Venom is probably a little
Yeah,
more.
to be fair, coronavirus showed that, so yeah, it's kind of possible.
But Venom's a lot more possible. Do you think he's gonna take an army? I don't think so.
Yeah,
I
I think Venom would
Venom?
crap on them.
All I need is a lighter.
Because his weakness is sound and fire.
Yeah.
So just get like a flamethrower
Yeah.
and then like large speakers, and then he's
Or
dead.
just go chuck him in Australia.
What'd you say?
Chuck him in Australia.
It's chuck him in Australia. Yeah, he'd burn up
You know
immediately.
what I mean? It's hot.
You see some kangaroo, then you see a kangaroo.
Bro, he's on fire, and then a kangaroo comes and beats him up. That's so sad.
Yes, and you don't understand chance against those kangaroos, man. They are the real life villains. They are against us.
They-
They're gonna have a
Mike
revolution.
Tyson stands no chance, man. They're the hardest punches.
Dude, those things can punch.
Look, I want to fight a kangaroo.
I want to. That is so true. Imagine a fight against a kangaroo.
Did you know they had these like really long claws? I did not know this. They can tear
They've
you
got
back.
claws?
They can tear you in half.
I thought they just punched.
I thought so too.
I think their kicks are like super strong.
Yeah, they kick
No,
them
but they
like-
got like these like 10 kind of claws things on their feet. It's amazing.
That is terrifying.
But they can cut you in half. It's just
They're the perfect.
koalas. Have you seen them fights?
No, I know koalas are like disgusting, but they're like super cute. Like
Koalas are
like
disgusting.
koalas do
Oh
something.
yeah.
They like spit
Yeah.
acid or something.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
No, but also the way they fight each other. That's brutal.
Also,
Isn't it strange how the cutest things are always the most deadly?
the otters. You ever
Otters?
heard of how
No.
dangerous otters are?
No.
No.
Wait, no, it's not otters. It's beavers. Beavers, that's the one. You know, have you heard of how dangerous beavers are?
No.
They are crazy.
What do they
They've
do?
got like a thing at the back of their legs.
That's a platypus.
It's a bloody platypus. So much song. I'm so stupid.
Christopher.
Yes, it's a platypus.
It's a platypus.
Yeah.
Oh, beavers are also strong. They've got bloody strong tail. They can-
That's it.
that is
They didn't
it.
have a poisonous spike at the end of it.
I thought I got my platypuses and beavers confused. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I had the right idea. Okay, shut up. Okay, my ideas
That's a
are immaculate. It's the same as school. I have the idea.
Oh, smacking balls.
Just like school, yeah, smacking the ball. Context. He plays what? Say the game.
What?
What game do you play at break every day?
Oh yeah, it's called Hanky Tennis. It's a very good game. Very
Yeah.
nice.
We call it hanky spanky tennis.
It's ball
Or just
smacking.
in layman's terms, ball smacking.
That's basically what the game is. That's basically what like most sports
That's
are.
most things with balls. You
Yeah,
smack
most
the ball.
sports. Most sports are just
And
ball
the
smacking.
worst part is,
But they love
in
this.
all the sports with ball smacking, it's usually men that play it.
Ooh.
Have you ever thought of it?
I know tennis players. Oh, they're still men.
There's still way more men than
No,
women.
but have you realized that there's two ways, like, and let's just say, like some, of course, women play sports, obviously,
Yeah.
but let's just say the men variety of these sports. Have you realized that most sports are either two things: men smacking balls or men,
Kicking balls.
no, wrestling each other.
Men punching each other and wrestling each other.
Case in point, wrestling, just wrestling each other.
Yeah.
They have primal
American
needs.
American football. That's wrestling, but with also balls.
Listen, they got primal needs, man.
Yeah, they need to wrestle
need
each
to
other.
beat up people. They need to.
And the smack balls.
That's why we need to.
Look, they can't wrestle their wives. They can't wrestle.
Yeah, that we give it to the authorities. That's why we need to revive the mammoths. The mammoth thigh.
The mammoth eye.
Mammoth is
Because
what's a mammoth?
because haven't you heard the story of the scientists trying to
recreate a mammoth.
Yeah, recreate a mammoth.
A woolly mammoth.
Color the fur so we can make clothing, something like that.
So you want to make
Bro, it's my Gucci
Listen.
coat. It's full of mammoth.
How funny is that? You want to recreate a
To kill it.
prehistoric creature just
Yeah.
to kill it for
Just to kill it for what's on it.
That's
mankind is becoming terrible.
But we have to do something. I mean, we're gonna get screwed over so hard.
How?
Because first of all, we are very overpopulated, so we need a strong creature, T-Rex. Bring a T-Rex. Set a T-Rex in the middle of New York. Watch it
in
feast.
the middle of Africa.
It'll feast, bruh. They wouldn't stand a chance. No, leave Africa.
They need
Africa,
King
Cambodia.
Kong. You need King Kong, man. King Kong in New York.
We need a King Kong. We need a T-Rex. We need an Godzilla.
Godzilla.
so that
Godzilla.
we need a T-Rex, but then we also need something that can counter the T-Rex, so they have a one-on-one, so that it doesn't overrun.
Okay, but in
us,
all
you
fairness,
see.
a T-Rex stands no chance against Godzilla. No.
Well, that's why we don't put him in New York. We put T-Rex in the USA.
T-Rex
And
is
then-
gonna get shot down.
No, but
Have you ever seen Jurassic Park?
We don't tell the
They
military
shoot the
people.
bloody thing
We
in
don't
the
tell
head
the
as well.
military people to shoot them. Although to be fair, those USA people have guns, so that doesn't count. Okay, then we put Godzilla in USA.
No, you
Godzilla can't get shot.
Why is your plan to fix overpopulation?
Listen.
Put a giant monster to kill
Listen.
everybody.
put Godzilla in Russia. Okay?
Okay.
But it's too cold there anyway, so you probably slow.
It's not cold. No, yeah, it is cold by Russia. Because it's by the North Pole. Yeah, that's fair. But now the reason I want to put huge monsters
Hold on.
is because tsunamis.
Yeah.
Just get the high ground. You win. That's the same as
Yeah, with
Star Wars.
Godzilla, you can just do that atomic breath and then kill you from
And
on
have
top.
I have a
That's
question,
okay.
right? Godzilla, if I nuke hits him, right? What happens? Just nothing, right?
Godzilla, if
To
you
nuke Godzilla, yeah,
nuke
no,
it,
nothing.
Nothing.
no, because like it's already made out of
Radiation.
like radiation.
Then put him in China. Because they got the nukes.
Or in South Korea. No, North Korea is the one thing.
They'll be ineffective. They'll just...
If they won't be able to do anything.
They'll die.
They'll send all of their missiles. It will stop World War. Because they won't have missiles anymore.
No, the war's gonna come with the monsters. Next thing, people are gonna become normal again. Then they're gonna start wars with each other.
Yeah, but in 1,000 years.
I don't care. It's still gonna
We're
happen.
still prolonging the thing.
Listen,
we
listen.
want to prolong it. We won't be able to prevent it.
I have a 1,000-year plan to live forever. Okay.
We can't go to every male and cut off their reproductive organ, okay? It will
Well,
not-
where does this
it
come
will
from?
not work. Because we need to stop overpopulation, right? So we need to stop it by ground zero. We need to stop it by the source, which is men. They
So
give
your
it to
plan
the
is send in a bloody overgrown dinosaur to kill them all.
I mean, we won't have to do specialized surgeries to stop overpopulation. We'll just have to kill them.
Can we just stop feeding
You
people?
what?
Can we just stop feeding people?
Oh,
No,
this
this guy's
that
been
is
there.
so facts. World hunger is actually a positive. Not I'm sorry, that's a mean joke. But it's true. I mean, we have to do something about overpopulation.
I can't make a plan.
We
Send in a lizard to take.
Or we can go to Mars. I mean, Elon Musk.
Well, we can go to Mars.
Elon Musk doesn't have a bad idea yet, but that's also gonna get overrun. We need to colonize the whole of the solar system. Okay, you know, Venus, right? There's like a whole world plan where we can change the structure of Venus from like being super gassy and dangerous to being an actual livable planet. We got another planet, and then
Yeah,
something like Uranus. It's an ice planet, right?
What, Uranus?
Yeah, it's an ice planet.
Uranus?
Uranus.
I don't want to say it like Uranus. Okay?
Just say Uranus.
Okay, Uranus.
That's the name of it.
Right, it's an ice planet. We can get water, food, fish. Fish are in ice.
That's the craziest sentence I've
Good
ever
idea.
said.
Good idea.
Fish are in ice. That's
Good
not...
idea. Good idea. The three of us populate Pluto.
How would we populate it? We can't make more.
Then just bring people with you.
Bring some very forgiving females.
Yeah,
We're
we
talking about
just we it was I think if we find a way to like populate every planet, which is very hard to do because
Yes,
gas planets and all
obviously.
that, and it's cold there. So
Yeah,
if we find a way,
artificial
Somehow.
light, artificial heat, and then
if we find a way somehow, we're gonna take over the solar system, and then there's gonna be like a trillion people, all right? And now what's gonna happen? We're gonna
aliens contact us, then aliens will depopulate us. We don't stand a heckin' chance against aliens, even if we get fancy spaceships.
what aliens do you think actually exist?
Those stereotyped green ones with the massive heads and the slender bodies.
I think because there's two ways to like look at aliens. There's like the like super advanced aliens and then not at all
Yeah,
advanced
yeah,
aliens. So either like human is in the middle and then there's advanced aliens
And
at
then
the top
not
and
advanced.
not advanced aliens. I think like aliens that are like the Martian aliens that
Yeah.
back in like the 60s they used to make movies about. Like those are like probably high.
But to be fair, those ones so unrealistic. I
Yeah.
mean, what?
Like just a green man,
Green
in
blob.
a green man in a flying disc.
They
No.
would, they would look similar to us. We're like the ideal
That's exactly.
working thing. Yeah, but
They just be a little bit different because they have to
They probably have bigger
evolve
eyes.
to like their
they'll
climates and
probably
stuff.
be able to see better and also have more fat.
Okay, look, if you were
storage.
Yeah,
if
they
you were
must.
born right, if you're born and raised on
like a cold planet, your skin would be different.
Okay,
Your
you'd
everything
be
would
pale. You'd be pale. You have black eyes, and big black eyes because you have to adapt to seeing in the darkness.
And you'll be genetically
and you'd be
more
very
fat.
short because
Yeah.
of the gravity.
Yeah,
And you'll be more fat.
there's a lot of like things that would.
You would be. You need a
Wait, I
fat
see like
insulation.
what's that creature? Home. That thing. That
Oh yeah,
thing.
E.T.
E.T. That one. That alien. That's right.
That's what I would imagine my aliens to look
That's
like.
my aliens. But then I'm talking about like so there's the sophisticated ones, and then at the bottom are like the aliens from Alien, the movie.
Then
Like those are the xenomorphs.
Then in the middle
those things are like just animals.
Yeah.
Ooh, those are amazing. So wait,
Xenomorph, yeah,
hold on.
that's
So
better.
Majestic.
you'd have
The
predator.
jewel.
You have predator at the very top, and then you'd have like the xenomorphs at the very bottom, and then you have us in the middle.
To be fair, it's unrealistic to think that aliens will be able to communicate without something similar to our language.
I think aliens would be
Mm.
like predator. They'd be like universal.
Maybe they already actually did contact us, but they have a different wave, different way of communicating.
Waveform, and we can't pick it
And
up.
we can't pick it up.
It's actually a threat.
So true.
It's a threat. We're gonna come kill you.
In 100 years, we're gonna come kill you.
Why would they kill us? There's no reason for them to kill us.
I guess so,
Why
we've
would the
done
reason be?
No predator, right?
Maybe it's just for fun. Hunting
Maybe
for
they
like Predator. They
It's
just hunt for
target
sport.
practice. Target practice.
Yeah, they just hunt for
Oh,
like in the
practice.
Predator movies. The Predator,
Listen, I
their
think-
whole thing is they just hunt for sport.
Just-
Yeah.
Imagine seeing a predator thing in real life like that. That would be kind of
Terrifying.
awesome.
It would be terrifying.
Just imagine you pull a mask over, you see these like spider things just.
Yeah, but he's not gonna. But like knowing us, like we're not Arnold, and we're not gonna like.
If a monster like that ran up to me, I wouldn't move. The other day, it was 1 o'clock.
Wait,
night.
so in fight or flight, your response is freeze.
Yeah, honestly, okay, not really, but like I'm telling you the story now. At like it was like 1 o'clock at night. This actually happened like 3 days ago. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I couldn't sleep, and then I walked out. I was having this creepy feeling that something was watching me, but that's just because I was hallucinating. I'm tired.
Cue
That
the
was-
music. That's like somebody's watching me.
And
the music.
then I walk out, right? I go to the bathroom. I come back in. I open the door, and,
Dun, dun,
and
dun.
then something falls, man.
Something
fell.
falls.
It was on the other side of the room. You know what I did?
What?
I ran out and I slammed the door as hard as I could. My entire family's up. My sister, she comes, and then I tell my sister to go in first. And then
Big man in the house.
she
Hey.
walks in and she's saying, "Okay, if I die now, Christopher, it's your fault." And then right, and then she walks in, and there's nothing. It was a piece of freaking, you know those checks that you get from a store?
Yeah.
But it was just folded up and it fouled because my room has a vacuum. Because
How do you do?
I was terrified. I stood there in front of my door before I went to go call anyone to come assist my freaking help in this. I stood in front of the door for 5 minutes thinking what I should do. Should I go in? What if there is someone there with a knife standing behind my door? I wouldn't know. You would
Send your
just do it.
sister in.
Send my sister in.
Send your.
She's way more
Sacrificial
capable.
porn,
She's
you know,
way
it's-
more capable.
She's
No,
a
look.
sacrificial.
Look,
My response is either like.
his sister is smaller than him, right? She's shorter, she's smaller. Okay.
Yeah.
So why not send her in? That-
She'll dodge it.
No, she'll get killed and slaughtered, and it's going to be on your hands.
But what are you on my hands?
Because you
Yes,
sent her
it-
in.
That's,
Sister, go in. Get stabbed.
I don't want you anymore.
Go in there.
I wouldn't send my sister in.
I'd go in. And I'd be like,
No, if
okay.
it was your sister, I wouldn't send her in. No.
To be fair, I more didn't send her in. I more told her there's something in here, and then she walked in. So I didn't really send her in. I more guided her in.
Guided.
So I didn't say directly.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I was in that scenario, I would still just open the door because I'd think it's nothing. Because you know, I'm a rational.
I was
thing.
going nuts. Okay.
You.
Imagine.
It's that 2 a.m.
Imagine
hallucinations.
my thing, right? It's completely dark, right?
Yeah.
I've got a proper.
And you're already thinking of. You already creeped out.
I'm already creeped out because I feel like something's watching me. Then I start seeing like
It was a
little
bird.
ghost figures, but not
Yeah.
like actually. It was more just me going nuts. On the corner of my rooms, it was my chair. Right? You ever do that where you think a chair is a person? Right? So I'm already freaked out. I switch on my phone's light. I check. Okay, dude, there's nothing.
I did that once with a coat.
Nothing's
That's
wrong.
what coat,
And then I walk out. I'm already terrified as
Yeah.
crap. I walk out and I'm like, if something falls when I come back in, I am going to explode. Something falls.
Listen,
Yeah,
but I mean,
this is exactly how the
I
movies
used,
go.
to, I used to have that problem when I was younger. You know that? I think we all do. Seeing these figures, feeling these things that weren't there.
I told you.
Yeah, I saw like a coach and I was like, fuck, I'm dying, I'm dead.
Yeah. I told myself the other day. Okay, if there's something else, I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna.
You hear something in bed? I'm staying in bed, you can stab me in my bed. I want to be comfortable.
How funny is that though? You hear a noise just outside, just there by the the passage. You don't get up and go check it out. You just start curling up in your bed, cause you don't even want to look over the edge of the bed. You don't want to look there, cause you're thinking there's something to jump up. Right?
Yes. Yeah. This stupendously smart doctor, right? His name's Dr. Mike. You guys should probably know. He's got a YouTube channel. He once said that if you don't look, it's not there. And I take that to my grave.
Really?
No, but that's what I told myself the other day. If I don't look, it's not there.
I remember when I was a kid, I was such a dumb flipping kid, right? I was in my bed and I was like, I heard something and I was like, let me stop breathing so if they come in and then they like check if I'm breathing, I'm like
I'm dead.
This kid's dead. This kid's dead.
He suffocate. Oh my gosh.
Like the murderer comes in and instead of just stabbing me, he's just like checks
He checks
my
your
pulse.
pulse,
He checks
like-
my pulse.
First check if the kid's alive. If I have to kill him.
No, but I was like, I can't stop my pulse, so the next best thing is just stop breathing so I don't make any
So that I
noise.
actually.
And if they just like go, yeah, I'm just not breathing, and they're like, oh, he's dead. I thought that was gonna happen. Like they just come in, yeah, check if I'm breathing, like, ah, well, I guess he's dead.
And then what if you have to breathe in again though? You go like.
I don't do that.
ACB?
I'm like very good at just like.
And then deoxygenating your body.
Wait, can we just go back quickly? Can we just go back quickly?
No.
If you don't look, it's not there.
Yeah. If you don't look, it's not there. It's the same as saying if I can't see you, you can't see
No,
me.
listen. If I'm standing there, right, and I'm hearing noises behind me in pitch dark, I'm gonna look back. I'm not gonna just.
Problem with us
Cause
is
what
that
happens?
we do not have combat experience. Except for me, bullies you. But now I don't have combat experience. What will I do? I'm gonna get owned.
Brandon and I have combat experience, right? We wrestling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Jordan's strong, so you'll just beat them up. You'll look
Plus,
back.
I got like a weapon everywhere.
Yeah, you got belts on your doors.
No, I got like knives. I can show you those.
Oh my soul.
I got like 2 metal
That
batons.
is
I've been
terrible.
using.
I have fake dictionaries in my house that carry weapons.
Nice.
Why?
What? It's survival.
I mean, to be fair, that would actually work.
Yeah.
I mean, in an apocalypse, I can't just go to the kitchen if there's bad guys there.
I have a cane that. Also, we should probably end.
If
soon.
I'm getting robbed, I wanna say, please let me just search a couple words quickly, please. Next thing you flipping.
Yeah, you get like throwing knives and you. No, but okay. Before we end this podcast, let me just say something. I actually have a cane that's also like a
A
knife.
flippin' cane.
Yeah, but Jordan gave it to me for Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah. So we'll end.
I
this
did not know
episode.
the knife was there.
We record 2 episodes, by the way, in a
You
day.
record 2?
Yeah. So it's
Oh
been
my days.
yeah, because
Okay.
it's 45 minutes. We don't do an hour. We just do 45 minutes each. Yeah. So we'll see you guys later.
Right, thanks.
So.
We'll see you guys later.
Give us some questions in the comment section, please.
Yeah, please, and subscribe
Well,
right
very
now. Right now,
important.
subscribe right now.
Very
Right.
bored high schoolers. Please
Yeah.
give us
We don't know
attention.
what we're doing at
Yes,
all.
Thanks, people.
Yeah. Bye.